GTA 5 is not a perfect game, and they actually mess up quite a bit. So let's go over 15 of the craziest mistakes that can still be found throughout the game. Number 1, your weapons are lying to you. Because I'm sure most of you own every weapon in the game, but there's something that you haven't noticed. Next time you pull out any weapon with a mag and decide to fight the ops, pay attention to when you're reloading. Because your character will throw the old empty clip on the ground, but if you actually look at it, you'll realize it's still completely full. And the same thing can be said for every single type of clip. We're essentially just wasting perfectly good ammo and then giving this guy more money. Number 2, helmets are useless. More specifically, motorcycle helmets, because yes, I know bulletproof helmets can help save lives. They're bulletproof, but when you hop on a motorcycle and put on a helmet, you're also expecting it to help save your life, which yes, it does reduce damage, but no matter what type of helmet you have, like this or a full face one, when you get into any type of crash, your face will have cuts on it. Which, yes, I realize even with the helmet, you could still die, but like, bro, I have a motorcycle helmet in real life. There's nothing sharp. I don't know how your face gets cut up like this. Number 3, this gate makes me mad. Because the way most gates work is by opening when you get close or our player giving it a little push. But if you come to this location, you'll notice a gate that's a tiny bit shorter than normal. So when you walk up to it, you can see your player put their arm on absolutely nothing and then somehow open it. This might make the game unplayable. Number 4, this billboard is wrong. If you come by the casino, you can find the billboard advertising the Obey 9F, which doesn't seem bad. It's a pretty nice car. I've had a couple in my day. But if you take a closer look at it, you'll notice the Obey logo is on the hood, which wouldn't be a problem, except if you actually buy the car, you'll notice the logo is on the center of the grill. And I wish that was the only broken billboard. But number 5, this billboard is also broken. And this one's so stupid. You probably don't even notice what's wrong, but here, if you take a look at this car, you'll see there's no license plate, which isn't super weird. There's plenty of cars around GTA that don't have a front plate, but somehow they messed this one up. Because if you look down a little bit, you'll notice the car in the reflection does have a license plate. I'm disappointed with Rockstar's design team. Number 6, this dragster actually looks like this. Because when you drive around on grass, you can see your car pushing the grass down, which makes sense. Big cars push down a lot of grass, small cars not so much, but the dragster, yeah, it really doesn't know what to do, so it just pushes down grass in the shape of a car. This just looks so stupid. Number 7, parking spots are broken. Next time you're driving around your supercar, stop and check some of the parking lines, because it's not too many of them, but there are a few that when you park over them, the line goes straight through your vehicle. You'll obviously really only notice this on lower cars. I don't think it will really affect your monster truck, but I still don't understand how this happens. Number 8, parking garages are also broken. Since you can't park in open spots around the map, I would tell you to come to a parking garage, but these also suck. Most of them, when you walk up to, you can't see inside, so we're just left to believe that behind this door is a spot for hundreds of cars to park. Except Rockstar messed up, and there are a couple garages you can see inside. Specifically, you can see they lead to absolutely nowhere. Number 9, everything is bulletproof for NPCs. You've probably seen videos before about how phones are bulletproof, or maybe even cigarettes, just for NPCs, of course. Not us. But I just recently realized everything they hold is bulletproof. Like newspapers, guitars, cups, tennis rackets with a bunch of holes in it. It's all bulletproof. Rockstar, reveal your secret bulletproof material. I know of a couple people that could use it. Number 10, this ladder sucks. If you come to this location by the docks, you can find this ladder. But if you actually try and climb down it, you'll notice it's completely broken. Not sure how they messed it up this bad, but yeah, this ladder sucks. Number 11, everything is floating. Around the map, you can find a lot of things that are slightly off the ground, some of which are pretty concerning, but we'll get to those in a second. But for now, next time you walk around the city, take a look at the benches, because some of them are just not on the ground. Like, we got NPCs on floating benches before GTA 6. That's concerning. There's also floating poles, floating lights, floating grass, even floating rocks. Like, how is this possible? But worst of all has got to be the train, because yes, most of the time it is on the tracks, but there are a couple points around the map where it is just floating. Wait, hey, look, it stopped. I wonder why. Number 12, the taxi. The taxi has a lot of mistakes. Like, for starters, everyone has this message that says the driver is armed. But without fail, I can go up to any taxi, rip the driver out, and take what's rightfully mine without ever dealing with getting shot at. But this next mistake proves how stupid they really are. Because if you get in a taxi and open your map and mark the middle of the ocean, the taxi driver seems to be fine with it, and they will just fast travel us there. And we are now in the middle of the ocean with our taxi driver. I recommend probably just sticking with driving yourself around. Number 13, this website is broken. So this is the first thing so far that actually is now fixed, but it's still super interesting. So I wanted to share this mistake. When GTA first came out, all of the websites looked different, including Elite Air Travel. And on the old website, if you went and looked at the Shamal, there was a secret green plane in the background. And to this day, that plane has never been seen since. It's never been for sale, and it will probably never be seen again. Number 14, textures are broken. At this point, what isn't broken? But anyway, around the map, like for example, this location, there's places with glitched textures. Like in between this wall, you can literally see under the map. And as of right now, there's not too many other of these glitched textures, but in the past, we've seen like our characters glitch the f out. We've seen cars get messed up, the roads just not road, and who knows what else. Number 15, this stop sign is infuriating. Infuriating. If you come to this location, you can find a stop sign that's halfway in a fence. And I'm not a coder, nor do I have billions of dollars like Rockstar, but I did download a mod and fix this in like, I don't know, 2 seconds. So Rockstar, why don't you just fix your game? Subscribe.